My YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on literally the weirdest like fucking stranger encounter I've ever fucking witnessed and been through. I need you guys to go check that out. And like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and let's just get into this video. Today's video is literally just gonna be like a how to like not give a fuck what people think about you, not care what people say about you. I know that can be something that's like really difficult to deal with, you know what I mean? And even I deal with it at times, you know what I mean? But here's just my, I guess you could say, advice or my tips on how to not give a fuck what people say. Well, like I said, you guys, this is something that everybody can relate to, or everybody can, like, has dealt with a time in English, a time in their life, you know what I mean? People can be really negative, you know what I mean? People can really say some fucked up things to you and just try to hurt you, you know what I mean? Just to like bring you down, you know what I mean? And you literally cannot care what people like think about you. Like, if you literally sit there and care about what every single person is going to say about you, what every little person is going to think about you, you're going to be miserable, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to live your life the way that you want to and live it to your full potential, you know what I mean? Just because you're so worried about what the next motherfucker is going to say about you, you know what I mean? Like, literally, you guys, I cannot tell you how many times, like growing up, like, I would like cry when people would make fun of me, or like when they would talk about me, like I would come home and just literally like cry my eyes out, and you know what I mean? And just after a while of doing that and coming home and just like bawling my fucking eyes out, like there got to be a point to where I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I can only be me, you know what I mean? And you can only be you. There's only one of you guys, you know what I mean? Like, that's the main thing I want you guys to know, is like, there's nobody else out there like you. There's nobody else that talks like you, acts like you, walks like you know what I mean? There's like no other individual like you know what I mean? And that's what's so, I guess it's so like beautiful about the world, you know what I mean? Is that everybody's different and everybody should be able to own who they are, you know what I mean? And if people say something about you, who literally gives a fuck, you know what I mean? I know it's, you know, you guys, I know it's definitely easier said than done. And I know some people aren't like me when it comes to that regard, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it took me a while to get to this point to where I'm like, I literally, you guys, do not give a fuck what anyone says about me, you know what I mean? Sorry to be so like blunt about it, but I want you guys to know that other people's opinions about you doesn't define who you are, you know what I mean? Let people say whatever they want about you. Let people talk about you. Let people make up rumors about you, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, people are shitty, you know what I mean? But what you can do and all you need to do is continue to focus on yourself, continue on things that are going to make you happy, and who gives a fuck about what other people are going to say? You know, and people are going to talk about you until literally the day you die, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to get, like, kind of dark on you guys in this video, but people are literally going to talk about you until the day you die. Like, people, you can either be doing good or bad. You can want to be the most perfect person, and you can like try to be this perfect person and not make any mistakes and just be like a kind and be the best person you can be, you know what I mean? And people are still like going to talk shit about you because they don't have anything else better to do. You guys, a time, like, this is when like Uggs first came out, like when guys started to wear Uggs, you know what I mean? And not to be like I was like a trendsetter or whatever, like this is literally just an example, you know what I mean? I got made fun of for wearing Uggs, you know what I mean? Like the boy version of Uggs, you know what I mean? Like people made fun of me for them, you know what I mean? This is like when I was in high school, obviously. But, you know, I could have easily given a fuck and stopped wearing them. Did I? No, you know what I mean? One, because they were fucking expensive and my mom bought them and I couldn't let them go to waste. And two, like, who gives a fuck? Like, okay, if you want to talk about my shoes, go ahead, you know what I mean? Everybody isn't going to like everything you do, you know what I mean? Everybody isn't, and no one has to, you know what I mean? That's fine, but also, you don't have to give a fuck what they say about you. You don't have to give a fuck about their opinions, you know what I mean? Like I said, I could have easily stopped wearing those shoes and just let people have their opinions, but no, I still fucking wore them, you know what I mean? Because I literally don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I like what I like, I am who I am, you know what I mean? And that's what I want you guys to know. You are who you are beautiful, you are like, you are who you are, and you don't need to change for anybody. And if people want to talk about you, want to make up rumors about you, want to give their opinions about you, literally fuck them. Like, who cares, you know what I mean? Like I said, once you, I think I've said this in a previous video before, once you literally like get to the point of where you literally do not give a fuck, like what people say about you it's not going to shift you in any way, it's not going to affect you in any type of way, you are going to feel like literally so free, like, you know what I mean? When I did give a fuck about what people thought about me, you know what I mean? It affected me a lot. Like, I was always stressed out. Like, I was always trying to like change almost who I was, you know, just to please other people who don't even give a fuck about me, you know what I mean? They just want to talk shit and give their opinions. And I was trying so hard to like change myself and to be who these people wanted me to be, you know what I mean? Just so they would stop talking about me. But you know what? I'm not like that anymore. I don't think like that anymore. Like, I am who I am. I don't want to change. I don't want you guys to ever change. You know, you are who the fuck you are, you know what I mean? no one's like you in this world. Like, everybody is so different. Everybody is so unique. Everybody brings so many new fucking things to the table. You know what I mean? Why sit there and talk shit about people when you can encourage people and just embrace people for who they are and what they do? If that self, that I would like never let myself get to the point to where I give a fuck about what people say about me or think about me or whatever the case may be, because it's like, I don't know, like, I just cannot waste my time on things like that, and you guys don't need to waste your time on things like that either. There are so many more beautiful things and important things and things that are, you know, gonna fulfill you and make you happy. Why would you sit and worry about what the next motherfucker has to say? You know what I mean? Like, once you, like I said, once you truly get to that point of when you do not give a fuck what no one says about you, does it move you in any way? It doesn't affect you, you know what I mean? You will literally start to be so free, and you will literally start to like live your life the way that you want to, and you guys know I can't fucking speak, unapologetically be yourself, you know what I mean? It's like the best feeling in the fucking world. Like, I don't know, I keep sounding like a fucking broken record, but other people's opinions about you don't define who you are, you know what I mean? Just because people have their opinions about you and might not like you and whatever the case may be, it does not define who you are. As long as you know who you are and you know what you bring to the table and you know that you have a good heart and you have the best intentions, then who gives a fuck what the next person has to say about you? Literally, here's another good example, or not a good example, here's another like quote, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm so like fucking quotey, but quotes really do help me out, you guys, especially like around these type of topics and things like that, or when I'm dealing with certain things like this. Fuck, I literally just lost my train of thought. I'm such a fucking idiot, you guys. But basically, opinions are like assholes, okay? Everybody fucking has one, you know what I mean? You cannot stop other people from having their opinions. People, like I said, are going to fucking talk until the day they die, you know what I mean? People are literally going to talk about you until you take your last breath, you know what I mean? Sorry to get dark on you guys and like morgue. Sorry to get like dark on you guys, but like, I don't know, like, you cannot care what people say about you. People are going to talk about you so fucking what? As long as you know who the fuck you are and what you bring to the table, fuck them. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking perfect at all. Like, I make so many fucking mistakes. Like, I do some of the most stupidest shit ever, but I like who I am. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect at all. Like, of course, obviously, no one's fucking perfect. But I wouldn't want to change anything about me. Like, I love my weirdness. I love that I love anime. I love that I'm obsessed with unicorns. And I like fucking shirts like this. Like, I literally have a Cheshire Cat shirt on from Alice in Wonderland. And I don't give a fuck, and this video is going to be out on the internet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just like who I am. And I like what I like. I cannot and will not change for anybody. You know what I mean? And that's what I want you guys to know. And that's why I wanted to sit down and make this video. Because this is something people deal with every day. This is something that goes on every single day. Like, people get so affected by other people's opinions, and it just leads to like bullying and all those things. Like, I know this video is probably going to be all over the place, and I'm not trying to really get off topic, but like, you just cannot give a fuck what people say. Like, you are going to be so much more happier once you like get to the point to where you're like, I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I don't care. Talk your shit. Whatever you gotta say about me. Like, I am who I am. I like what I like. I'm not going to change for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, no one's perfect, like I said, but you need to be okay with who you are, you know what I mean? You need to just love who you are and know that there's only one of you out there in this world, like literally only one of you. And you can be as unique as you want, you can do whatever you want, and you can just be whoever the fuck you want to be. And if people have something to say about that, who gives a fuck? Literally cut them. And if they are an important person in your life and they're continuing to judge you and talk about you and give their opinions about you all the time, cut them the fuck out of your life, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what you feel like you need to do, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be whoever the fuck you want to be, and like whatever you like, and dress however you want to dress, and eat whatever you want. And I don't care what the fuck it is. You and me and everyone else and whoever watches this video and all of my subscribers, you know, we all deserve to be whoever the fuck we want. We all deserve to be who we are, and we don't have to change for anybody, and we don't have to do things that we don't want to do and be the type of person that we don't want to be just to appease the crowd, you know what I mean, and appease the masses, you know what I mean? That's not what the fuck it's about. You deserve to be who you are. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if people have something to say about that, and if people don't like that, oh fucking wow. Alright, to like throw another fucking quote at you guys, but like literally this is a quote that I always like think about, like when people say something about me or whatever, or have their negative opinions or whatever the case may be about me. I'd rather be hated for who I am and disliked and talked about for being who the fuck I am than liked and loved and appreciated for somebody that I'm not. You know what I mean? And that's what I want you guys to know. Be who the fuck you are, and people are gonna love it, and people are gonna hate it. You know what I mean? But I would rather you guys. It's weird. I don't want to. I would rather you guys be disliked for who you are, you know what I mean? And you love who you are and you are okay with who you are than being loved and appreciated and accepted by people that don't even really give a fuck about you, you know what I mean? And they only like you just because you are like them, you know what I mean? Or you aren't being who you are. You guys are, if you know what I'm trying to say, you guys know. But I don't know, you guys, that it just is like, people are going to talk about you, you know what I mean? And you cannot live your life worrying about what the next motherfucker has to say about you. Because like I said, you are really going to be like so unhappy. You're just going to be really mad. Like, I sound like I'm talking to a 5-year-old. You're going to be like really, you know, you're just not going to be happy with who you are, you know what I mean? You're not going to be happy because you're so worried about what the next motherfucker is going to say, what Tom, Dick, and Harry are going to say. Who gives a fuck, you know? Younger self, you know what I mean? Thinking back like how I used to cry and be so upset when people would make fun of me and just talk about me, you know what I mean? Is fuck them. And you're going to be okay, you know what I mean? And that's what I want you guys to know. You are going to be all right. If people don't like who you are and don't like what you do and don't like just who you are as a person, and you don't need them in your life, literally kick them out of your life, keep it moving, push them, whatever the case may be, get them away from you, you know what I mean? And live your life truly and live your life unapologetically yourself, because you're going to be more happier with yourself at the end of the day versus you trying to like cover up and pretend to be somebody that you're not, you know? Hey guys, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I know I can literally ramble on about this topic forever, but literally that's why I just wanted to sit down and make this video and tell you guys like, love who you are. Don't give a fuck what people have to say about you. People are going to talk about you until you take your last breath. I'm sorry to get dark on you guys again, but I just want you guys to know like, there's only one of you out there. Love yourself for who you are. Don't ever change for anybody. Unless you want to change for yourself, then that's a whole different story, but don't ever change yourself to appease anyone, you know what I mean? The only person you need to make happy is yourself, and love yourself and be as weird and crazy and just whoever you are, continue to be who you are. Which ends this video. I love you guys so much. Continue to be who the fuck you are, you know what I mean? Don't ever change. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.